Yo, what's up guys? It's Chase. Today I'm back with another live sourcing video. Today I'm just going to kind of show you guys some reverse sourcing using SellerAmp as well as Keepa down here. So just to get into it, I just found a random listing and I'm going to reverse source off of here. So I'm going to scroll down to the offers tab where I can see all of these other sellers that are also selling this item. I'm looking for somebody with a decent amount of reviews. I don't want to source off somebody with 8 reviews because they're likely new and probably aren't finding as good of products as some other sellers. So we'll just start with this seller right here, click on their store, and then we can kind of go in and just look through all of their other listings, see if we can find anything profitable. So let's just scroll through here. We'll take a look at this new chapter women's multivitamin. Right here, we want to find this for less than $14.37 if we're going to be selling it at this $25.97 price point. So we'll need to find it for less than that $14 in order for it to be profitable. So I see it's $17 with code here. That's not quite going to work, but we'll take a look anyway, see if we can find a coupon code or something. So we have a 30-day count. This is a 48 count. Okay. So yeah, this probably isn't going to be profitable, but we'll take a look anyway. Let's do the subscribe and save. Add 5 of them to the cart. See if we can find a coupon code to get this under $14. Looks like it comes with a free gift. Sometimes you can take these free gifts and you can find a different listing, and that'll basically make your item profitable since we'd be getting this for free. So if we could find a listing where this sells for like $25, $30, then that could be our margin right there. If we're even break even or losing a little bit of money on the original product, as long as this makes up for it after Amazon fees, we would be all good. So let's just use this extension right here called Qpert, I believe, and I'd just like to apply the coupon codes, and that makes it easy on us. It'll just automatically apply all of these codes. As you can see, it already found a code that saves us $38. So we'll let it continue going through these codes, and then we can see what our price point is going to be after this discount. If it ever finishes loading. Okay, there we go. So it's going to be 123.25. Let's go ahead and open this listing up on Amazon. And we'll see. Okay, never mind. It looks like we cannot use that with the subscribe and save. But what we can do is go ahead and search this up, see if there's a listing for this. Search that up, and it's gonna be magnesium and ashwagandha. So it does look like there's a listing for this. This is the same one. Yeah, okay. So again, we have this is 60 tablets. Okay, this is only 30-day though. $30-day supply, so we would need this one. Which, like I was saying, if we could, I'm not sure what kind of margin or ROI this would be, but if we could get that to like break even, and then we could just sell this on the side, that would make our margin right there. But we're gonna go ahead and skip over that, keep looking. I'm gonna go to a different store. Let's see, take a look at this store, and we'll just scroll through, see if we can find anything. So Madden NFL 25 for the PlayStation 5, we want to find it for less than 1064. So let's do a Google search, and it looks like Best Buy is selling this for $9.99. This could be another good find right here. Let's see. Let's open up the listing. Make sure Best Buy is in stock. So yes, it looks like Best Buy is in stock on these. So if we get them for $9.99 and sell them for almost $22 over here. Okay, here we go. So we get it for $9.99. That would already be a $22, or yeah, sell for $22, excuse me. That would be a 36% ROI with the 16% profit margin. We'd be profiting $366 per unit. This already looks like a good product to me. And you can see that there's only 2 different sellers with 1 each in stock, priced at this $22 price point. So we could probably even price up here at $24, $25. So we'll be safe and say $23.95, and that brings it up to a 53% ROI. If we could source it for $9.99 from Best Buy. So that's the first winner there. We'll keep looking, see if we can find one more. Maybe look at 2K25 for the Nintendo Switch. We want it for less than $13. So don't think this is gonna work. Everybody's priced at $20. We could try this website. You get $10 off 20, so I guess you could order one at a time, but at that point it's probably gonna make you pay for shipping, so that probably wouldn't work. So we'll go ahead and skip that, and we'll scroll past all these games, see if we can find something else from a different category. Let's see. Let's take a look at these Squishmallows. Actually, never mind. They're selling for $10. That leaves us barely any room for profit there. So let's keep looking. We'll move on to a different store here. I'm honestly just randomly picking these stores. Not looking for anything really right now. Just gonna randomly pick this one. See, they're also selling a lot of video games. Let's see if we can find Crash Bandicoot for the Xbox One. $17. So let's see. I think it was this one. Insane Trilogy. So looks like GameStop. That's pre-owned. So yeah, Xbox selling it for $40. Is this pre-owned as well? Let's look. So yeah, okay, this is also pre-owned. We do not want that. We want brand new. So we'll keep looking. Look at Tommy Hilfiger 3-pack of boxer briefs. We want to find it for less than $21. So I believe these are the same product. Let's see. Yeah. These two below, what was it? $21.35. We'll just select a large for now. And we'll add 6 to our cart. Get all these out of the way. And let's see if we have any promo codes that we can enter. Okay, we'll enter all these. Wait for it to load. Okay, so we could not find any that would work with this. So we're gonna skip these. Move on to something else. Looks like they sell a lot of Tommy Hilfiger here. We could try these Reebok men's fleece joggers. I'm gonna find it for $18 or less. These are Adidas fleece joggers at Macy's for $25. They are a different color, but we'll go ahead and pull this up, see if we can find the right color. Okay. So they do have whatever these colors are. Do they have the black in stock? They only have a small in the black, so. But we're looking for gray. Let's see. They do have the gray, okay. And we need it for $18.33 or less. Well, let's see. They're selling it at $36, but yeah, so we could probably get 36, 37, maybe 38 by the time they check in Amazon. So they're $25 here. Let's see if we can find a discounted gift card from Card Depot, and we'll look up Macy's and see what kind of gift cards they have. So they have 8%, they have 9%. Okay, so we could get these 9% off gift cards. So what we would do is take our $25 buy cost, times that by 0.91. That'll take 9% off. And does not look like they're going to be profitable unless we could sell them up here, maybe $40. That's still a little too low for my liking, but that is pretty close. We're going to go ahead and skip and try to find one more before we hop off of here. Let's see. Let's go to a different store. Let's look. We'll check this guy out. Again, he has a lot of video games. I'll skip this. Let's load some more. Alright, so we got some more loaded in. Let's take a look. Quay sunglasses. We'll take a look at these. Trying to find them for $42.75. It looks like these are the same ones. Maybe. No, those look different. I think there's a different shade. So yeah, they were the polarized ones. These are going for $100. So that's not gonna work. Can look at these Jockey Men's briefs, the 3-pack. So let's see. JCPenney has them for $28.80. So it's the same pants, yes. Or Macy's has them for $25. Take a look at JCPenney. See if we can find a discount code to get them under $15, which is going to be pretty hard because they're already all the way up here at $28. So I'm going to skip these because I don't think we're going to be able to get that down there. We would need more than 50% off. Just take a look at these 4-inch, and they're the 3-pack. I want to find them for under $20. So it looks like they're the same. Let's see if they have that color at JCPenney's. You got the blue, and then striped. Nope, it looks like they only have black in stock. So we'll skip that. And let's go to a different store. Come back up here. Let's take a look in here. I don't even know, we might have already looked at this store, but let's see. Okay. Take a look at this Gap Boys logo hoodie. I want to find it for less than $11. So they have it for $30 right now at Gap. Don't think this is gonna work. This is men's. Hold up. So we're looking for the boys. I think this color might be out of stock. Unless that's it. No, that's for babies. Alright, let's see. Okay, they do have the red for $19.99. Let's just add a random size. Put 5 in the cart. Add that to the bag and check out. See if we can find a discount code. Alright, so we're gonna add these. Alright guys, so we did find these 2 coupons right here. They're both 10% off, so brings our total down to $80.95. And then we'll go ahead and see if we can find a gift card, discounted gift card for Gap. See if we can get this cost down a little lower. So we'll come here. We do have, okay, they have 12% off. So let's pull up this listing. Alright, so we got this listing pulled up. We're just gonna come over down to this Keepa. We're gonna look. Looks like Amazon is getting the buy box up here around $28, $29. This was recently, so we'll go down to the offers and see what people are priced at. So we could probably get about $27 out of these. So we'll go ahead and input 27. And then our buy cost was $80.95 for 5 units, so we'll divide it by 5. That gives us $16.19. Then we'll take off 12% with those gift cards. So we'll times that by 0.88. Oops. Times 0.88, which is still going to be a little bit too high. So this product probably won't work unless we get like $30 out of it, which I wouldn't count on it. But we do see back here a few months ago they were selling for $30. So if we could get $30 out of those, that'd be an alright product here at 12% margin, 27% ROI. Usually with clothing, I like to stay above 30-35% ROI, but these could be a possible buy if the price wanted to come up a little bit. So I think that's it. I'm going to call it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and tune in to the next video.